Good morning. Welcome to our weekly Bible talk. I'm sorry if you missed last week. If you think about it, last week was Thursday and it was Thanksgiving, so that's why we didn't have a Bible talk. And that reminds me that with Christmas and New Year's coming up, I wouldn't be surprised if these are a little bit unusual for a few weeks here. We will probably skip one here or there. That's kind of the way that the holiday season goes. But that's okay. Lord willing, in the new year we'll pick back up. I'm thinking seriously about maybe taking a break from the book of Mark. We've been going through Mark now for, I think, about 15 weeks or so. So I'm considering maybe concluding soon and then picking up with an Old Testament book and then coming back to Mark later on, but I haven't decided yet. If you've got any opinion on that, feel free to leave comments on the Facebook page or on the sermon audio page. If you're finding Mark very helpful and you want me to keep going, don't hesitate to let me know. But if you're thinking, maybe a different book would be beneficial, don't hesitate to mention that as well. I should say that I only do this with books that I know reasonably well, books that I've preached on, taught on, had classes on. And you might not know this, but you don't study every single book of the Bible in seminary. For example, I never had a class on Zephaniah, never had a class on Ezekiel. So walking through those books would be hard. Every single week it would probably be like, I'm not quite sure what this is talking about. Let's try and, figure it out. But, I can't, say, teach on them or preach on them like I could from, say, Mark or James or the Psalms or something like that. So anyway, feel free to make your suggestions, but there's no guarantee that I'll necessarily be able to fulfill your suggestion. And, if you're looking for a long series on Jeremiah or something like that, it's probably not going to happen. We might dip into Jeremiah once in a while, take a look at a couple of chapters, but the likelihood of me going through the longest book in the Bible, which is what Jeremiah is pretty slim. Well, anyway, we come here to Mark chapter 4, verse 35, and like I've mentioned before, the entire book of Mark is about who Jesus is. It's not really about me and what I need to do. It's about Jesus, who